Oh. Oh, man. Oh, shit. My hair is fucked up. Woo. Sorry, everybody. It's a little bit late. 5:30, if you will. Man, this thing is a headache. I'm gonna have to do this a lot more, apparently, so I get the hang of it. It's just everything is just so complicated. YouTube changes everything constantly. I'll wait a few minutes and then I'm just gonna start on the John Stewart fucked up Reeee stream. Oh yeah. Time to put the hat on. Only that too, because my hair's fucked up. Holy shit. Oh, let me see here. Woo. Get some people on here. Oh man, if this keeps up, I'm gonna have to start a lot earlier. Let me see here. Oh shit. There he is. There's Chipper. Oh man, if this is gonna be this fucking hard, I'm gonna have to start a half hour early. Holy shit. What a crazy what crazy shit this is. I'm just not good with technology, man. Oh man. Oh, so as you heard, John Stewart just committed the same crime that Donald Trump was accused of up in New York City, overvaluing his property. But the thing is that Trump didn't do any of that, and he paid back his loans in full. Like there is no victim uh, in this case. However, John Stewart now has been charged with doing the same crime. The question is, well, he overvalued his New York City Manhattan apartment. He overvalued it by like 800 and some percent. Holy shit. They need to lock that guy up. There he is. How you doing, Maddie? So the question is Letitia James going to charge John Stewart with the crime that she wrongfully charged Donald Trump with? I don't know. Yeah, they should. They should. Was the Francis Scott Key Bridge purposely destroyed? I believe it was. Kind of funny how the FBI immediately grabs the black box and hides it. They say, well, it was a power outage, but they, from my understanding, on these kinds of ships, they have operational steering for problems like this. So who the hell steered it into the bridge? This wasn't no accident. The accident would have been that they were headed directly for it and they tried to steer away and they couldn't and it hit. But clearly the boat was in plenty enough distance away from the bridge. They just fucking steer it and use the bridge to stop. Let's ignore the fact that this is a how you doing, Zodoc? Nice. Welcome aboard. Oh my god. Yeah. But we have another issue here. It seems that Blimpo Lizzo is she quit the music industry. She's tired of being dragged, I guess, by criticism. Nobody wants to see this bitch. I mean, she is not a fucking role model. She is disgusting. So, adios, Lizzo. See ya, bitch. Don't want to be ya. Hell yeah. I don't know what we did, but it worked. It looks like we just got another scalp. Oh, let me see here. So it appears that it got a full list of names from P. Diddy's sex trafficking list. Do y'all want to see it? Do y'all want me to go over that list with you? I think we should. I think there's more to this list. When they just come up and give you a list, I think there's a lot more to this list, really big names. But it says, and you might know some of these people. Stevie J, a music producer and television personality. Young Miami, who was not labeled as a celebrity in the filing. Prince Harry. Oh, damn. Royal family. Georgia Mass Choir. The whole choir? Like everybody? Holy shit. Okay. Let me see here. Bajan billionaire whose name was also redacted, speculated to be Rihanna. Ooh, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. It isn't just the boys, it's also the girls doing all this shit. Donald Lawrence, songwriter and music producer. You know, we have got a long fucking list. Oh, Nicki Minaj? Wow. Wow. Holy shit. Allegedly Meek Mill. Oh, a redacted name of a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj, alleged. Okay, maybe not Nicki Minaj, but a boyfriend. Wow. Okay, I'm not really impressed by this list, other than we got Prince Harry. Oh, isn't that crazy that oh, what's her name? She has fucking cancer. Everybody, King Charles got cancer. Kate Middleton, middle class kid, Middleton, she has cancer. No, it wouldn't be from the jabs, would it? No, no, definitely, definitely not the jabs, because the jabs just don't do that stuff. Uh, So new data confirms no one's watching hundreds of woke streaming shows. Can you imagine that? I wonder why nobody is watching streaming shows. Could it be that it's all shit? So you're telling me that nobody likes Ahsoka? Nobody likes those Power Rangers that was on the fucking book of Boba Fett? They didn't like Boba Fett getting ass raped in front of all the Star Wars fans? Oh man. Oh. Looks like the Mandalorian. Looks like the Mandalorian is dead in the water. However, you know the Acolyte. The Acolyte's gonna bomb. It they showed the trailer and it's nothing but girl bosses. It's a girl boss show. So Disney's fucking dead. And what George Lucas did by backing Disney and Bob Iger is completely shit all over the fans that he had that supported him for what, 45, 50 years? It's got to be up there. It's got to be up there. But to destroy your very own creation, and it's like get me to think now that maybe George Lucas never really liked his fans. Oh my God. What else do we got? So they just had it appears that Clinton, Barack Obama, and Joe Biden were throwing this rally or celebration or something up in New York City, and everybody there started shitting all over it and pissed off Barack Obama. That's a shame when that happens. In fact, it almost sounds like they've lost a lot of support. Which brings me to this, because I have some questions about the 2020 election. You know, you're not supposed to question it. No, I'm not going to question the election, but I do have questions. The question number one is, if this election is so legitimate and Joe Biden won with 81 million legitimate, living above ground votes, then how come in less than 4 years later does he have the lowest approval rating? Nobody supporting Joe Biden. Democrats want him out. But the voters who voted supposedly for Joe aren't voting for Joe anymore. I mean, shit, man. You see Michael Rappaport? This guy hated Trump. He lived to hate Trump. And now with all this shit going on in Palestine and Israel, now he's like definitely not voting Joe Biden, but voting for Trump. Those cards are on the table. Oh man, of all people, Michael Rappaport. You know, watching people get red pill, especially these shitbag celebrities, it's very rewarding. It's a beautiful thing to see people getting red pilled. And the people that voted for Joe yesterday aren't going to vote for Joe today or tomorrow. Imagine that. It's like another question I have. If Joe Biden legitimately won 2020, explain to me how almost 3.5 years later into his presidency, is he getting beaten out completely by a former president that he beat, who's been arrested 4 times and charged 4 times? Had a mugshot too. Had the FBI raid his home. And Joe Biden is completely getting destroyed by this man. How is that possible? If the 2020 election wasn't stolen. It's all, I'm just asking a question. I think it's a truthful, honest question. That's all. Of course, we're not going to get the answers for it. But 81 million legitimate votes has the lowest approval rating ever, and getting beaten by the very guy who already won the nomination, the GOP nomination. Like, it's over already. Trump's got it. Now we just waiting for the Democrats to figure it out. Which I think personally, by the end of summer, maybe even sooner, they're going to have Joe Biden step down. They're going to try to put one of their screwy other candidates in place. And I don't think it's going to be Kamala Harris. I don't think they even want a chance putting in Kamala Harris, even though she would fit the diversity hire bill. Like his speaker, his speaker in the House, not the Speaker of the House being Mike's Big Johnson, but I mean, you remember they were calling Mike Johnson a MAGA, like the Democrats are totally afraid of Mike Johnson. Mike Johnson didn't do shit but sign everything that the Dems want for a fucking spending bill. I frankly didn't see it, man. I didn't see that manga energy coming out of Mike Johnson. What a what a sham. Oh, and now they just found. It appears that they found underground tunnels next to a river, something like that. They found tunnels under P Diddy's house. Isn't that something? I mean, I'm sure it wasn't underground railroad to bring slaves into freedom. No, I think it could have been I don't know, doing what, trafficking maybe children. Like that's a surprise, right? Wonder if his roof is blue. Holy shit! Yeah. So if you don't want your house to get lasered, probably got to paint it blue. So I guess the lasers can't track or destroy blue or something. So I don't know, man. I don't know about their weird space lasers, their wannabe Death Star. Now we understand why Barack Obama made the comment about I want to build a Death Star because we know he would have taken out the Maui, which they have never done anything since that space laser holocaust that they did. I mean, you had cars getting liquefied. Now, Mr. Spaceman, those are conspiracy theories. Those are the things that not true. But yeah, but they admitted that they had space lasers. And they keep fucking up shit with their weather machines. Ain't no natural event going on. I mean, climate change is a natural event. It's been going on. I mean, uh we had global warming, we had global cooling, we had ice ages. See, the world is round. That's what these flat earther assholes don't understand, that the earth is round. Everything is round. So therefore, you have the earth rotating on its own, you have the moon rotating on its own and rotating around the earth, and you have the earth and the moon rotating around the sun. Everything happens in cycles. So your ice age, your global cooling is what we call wintertime. And that the reason for that isn't some Mayan gods trying to destroy the world. It is probably because the earth is farther from the sun during that time period. And global warming, well, that's probably because the earth is a lot closer to the sun. So you get the heat rays. You see now that they got everybody's in total panic for April 8th for the solar eclipse when the moon is in front of the sun. Yeah. Now they're all in total panic mode. Uh, and what NASA wants to do, they want to fire rockets into the moon. To do what exactly? Because the moon is only going to be in front of the sun for a short period of time. They're expecting everything to get wiped out, the internet to get wiped out, like a sun. No. We've had how many solar eclipses in our lifetime? But now NASA seems to want to fire rockets at it. Like, so they want to blow up the moon. That is a bad idea. If we have a solar flare, could wipe out the internet? Okay. I'm okay with that. I grew up before the internet. Shit, man. We couldn't even we was so poor, man. We couldn't even afford VCRs, man. We couldn't even afford that fucking ripoff, like the Betamax, which is like if you're not sure what that is, it's like an 8-track tape. I'm old. An 8-track tape that has a flip open lid, and it's just a little box. It's a little box. It's almost like the Beta Ray player is like a little smaller version of a VCR. I didn't really see those last too long, but yeah, but yeah. See, when I was a kid, we didn't have no fucking internet. We had an arcade. We didn't have Halo. We didn't have PlayStation from 1 to 6. We didn't have DVDs. We sure as fuck didn't have the internet. So we grew up pretty normal. See, kids today, they don't get that. They don't get that freedom. See, as they're growing up, they're manipulated by the internet. But if they have a cyber attack, I mean, that's going to screw up all the computers and stuff in this country. And the thing is, well, we just months ago we had spy balloons that Joe Biden conveniently ignored and didn't tell anybody about. See, when them old farmers up there in Montana happen to look up and see one of these big giant white fucking satellite balloons, that wasn't no weather balloon. That was a spy balloon from our fanfare over in China. And it's a good guess. And they might wipe out the internet. There might be a cyber attack on April 8th. We don't know. But I think firing rockets at the moon is not the way to go about it. Now, these people are in complete panic mode. I'd worry about your bridge in Baltimore being destroyed. Because don't look like the 15-year-old mayor, who's totally not a diversity hire, is giving two shits about it. So they cut off a major supply route, which, come on, that was done on purpose. You can say whatever you want, it's fine, but yeah. Oh my God, what else do we got here? So, a man who spent 5 days at Disney World says the park does not bring out the best in anybody. Who would ever think that? Oh my God. So, Letitia James faces growing pressure to prosecute Jon Stewart over property overvaluation. Yeah, he should go to jail. Are they going to do that to him, what they did to Trump? I don't think they will. So maybe what could happen from this is that they may have to drop the charges against Donald Trump if they're not going to pursue the very same thing with one of their own. Obama snaps at protesters at glitzy fundraiser with Joe Biden and Bill Clinton. Probably because it looks like the dogs have turned on their masters. See, that's the thing when you radicalize a whole bunch of people, that you have to maintain the grift. See, we should be on permanent lockdown under medical tyranny. We should not own any property. We should be jacked up with vaccines, and we're not. Oh, me too, Chipper. Me too. It's like, what the hell was I saying? Oh man. Oh, I might have to start eating ice cream. Might have to get some of that adrenochrome. I don't know. But yeah, it's like they've radicalized their side so much that their side is not loyal to anybody. And now their side is turning on them. Holy shit. This is going pretty good. What a time to be alive. Oh my goodness. So it was, well, and they got booed as well because they totally ignore uh the officer that got slain in New York City. I don't know how they even got any kind of police in New York City. Here we go. Major publisher drops plans for Biden's presidency book. Oh no. Oh no. Probably it probably had classified documents in it. He had to shut it down. Oh man, can you imagine? Come on, man. Has anybody out there heard of the Thunderbolts? I mean, I'm pretty sure I heard of the comic, but really the Thunderbolts, that's going to be a princess movie. I think that movie's going to bomb. I think it's going to bomb, and it's going to bomb hard. And down in Texans concerned over potential chemical leakage from solar farm damaged in hailstorm. Yeah, you didn't know? See, you didn't know. You didn't know that the wind turbines are all running by fossil fuels. Like, they're not really collecting any wind. They're just up there to fuck shit up. Like, kill the wildlife, and it's not really producing any kind of energy when it's actually running off of energy. There's no such thing as clean energy. But solar panels are made of very toxic stuff. So then they get damaged. Well, this stuff's toxic. It could probably kill you. Like them lithium ion batteries with the cobalt that 9 million fucking people in Congo, owned by the Chinese. Wait. We're supposed to pay reparations when you got white people up in Boston owning slaves to cook them food and clean the house, and no, let them pay. Let them pay. When are the Chinese in China gonna pay for the slaves, that 9 million fucking slaves that they own? How many slaves were owned in America in the 1860s? How many? How many were on record? Because we know Joe Biden's great grandparents owned slaves in Maryland. I showed the manifesto on my channel over on BitChute. Don't forget to go check over BitChute under Iron Patriot. Go back in the library and check all those videos out, and hit that subscribe button. Yeah, hit the subscribe button here. There we go. Oh my. So yeah. So oh no. This is a surprise. More EV fails as Ford drastically cuts Detroit workforce. Yeah. Plus, also, all the car dealerships are basically selling off whatever uh, electric cars that they have because nobody's buying them. It's not a feasible. Uh, it's not a feasible concept. They can't get it right. Look, listen. If they could master cars and shit, if they could make cars that run off water, I'd be the first fucking person in line for that. Shit, yeah, man. Turn on this spigot, fill me up. You know. But we're not there yet. Electric cars, they don't fucking work. They blow up, they burn up, and when that fire's light, they get like 2,000, 3,000 fucking degrees, and it just keeps feeding off of itself. Like the fire is feeding off of itself. So the firefighters spend almost a week trying to put out that fire. In the meantime, we got toxic smoke and gases going into the air because it's clean energy. So now you get your wind turbines. It's all clean energy. Now Joe Biden has 6 states that's going to ban the sale of gas powered cars. So they want to start punishing people for driving gas powered. Good luck with that, by the way, Joe. Good luck with that, because you had so much luck trying to ban guns, right? Democrats for years, for the longest time, have tried to ban guns, and they can't. They just can't do it. Considering that the majority of us in the United States own more guns than the whole world altogether. They ain't going to take our guns. They can't. They can't. Who are they going to send out to try to take our guns? Your guns are safe. Your rights are safe. As long as you don't give them up, you can make them shut up. It's a shame that Lizzo's quit. Damn. Sorry, man. I'm sorry that I'm not sorry. Oh my god. So it appears that an Australian soccer team with 5 transgender players goes undefeated in a women's tournament. Wow. Who didn't see that one coming? Oh shit. Yeah, it says right here, Diddy's 40 million mansion that was raided has underwater tunnel. Anybody have any clues to what that could be? So it looks like they're going to dismiss the case with Fannie Willis under the First Amendment. And Rob Reiner, that shitbag, begging Taylor Swift to endorse Donald Trump. But she's not but she's not political, right? She's not a tool, right? No. Says NASA will fire 3 rockets at the solar eclipse. That could get ugly. I mean, what do you do if you blow up the fucking moon? John Stewart's benefited by 829% overvalue of his New York City home, even as he labels Trump's civil case. Yeah, lock him up, right, John? But you're okay, right? Yeah, and let's just no indication. Here, I got a question with this too. No indication of terrorism in Baltimore Bridge collapse. Now this comes out immediately. Like, yeah, ain't no fucking terrorism. There ain't no. Nobody said it was terrorism. But how do you know that when you didn't even have the black box at the time? We could have had Somalis be like, "I'm the captain now. I'm the captain now. Look at me. I'm the captain now. I'm the captain now." They pulled a Captain Phillips on that fucking barge. I don't think so. I think they're not telling us stuff. So much shit going on. Oh my god. Let me see here. So with all of that, let's let's talk toys. Let's talk action figures because I do like to collect action figures. So I just got I found this at Target, by the way. Uh the Recon Diver. Yeah. Uh, Now he comes with 2 heads. He comes with a black dude and a white dude's head. Really? No Asian? We got no Asian representation, Hasbro? Is that legal? Thought we're supposed to have DEI involved in this. We did with the Titan sub. That worked really good for that. The figure's okay. I mean, I already got Torpedo. So if you don't have Torpedo, you see one of these guys, you'll just have to decide whether if it's worth picking them up. And if you don't have Torpedo, this guy is like, I don't know, like $35. Now he is a deluxe figure, but the prices and the Hasbro's going to raise the prices on everything. You know it. You can smell, you can see the storm coming, and it's quiet. Um, Now I will say the figures are pretty decent. I want to know when they get some astronaut figures for GI Joe Because if you remember the original uh, American Hero, which they don't really they don't call it real American Hero, but I mean I guess as long as they stick with the design of the figures to look like the original, I guess we'll just have to find a balance between that and be okay. Um, I'm still waiting for Duke and Scarlet. Oh shit! I feel like I need to get them whatever I want as fast as possible because as Hasbro's been losing a lot of stocks because if you've been to Ollie's, it is a resting place for toys. I mean, it's Hasbro, it's Mattel, it's a graveyard. And it's just stuff that they got everything from Masters of the Universe to GI Joe to Star Wars, Sucky Wars. So I mean, but people that still like that kind of Star Wars, if you're interested in that stuff, you gotta check it out. I don't know how long they can keep taking hits before their battleship sinks, but uh, there is a lot of Tiger Force shit that's on clearance because they can't sell it. They can't sell any of their stuff. Oh, so yeah, yeah, exactly, Chipper. That's why you could go on eBay and find body parts of figures. You can find the heads of your favorite. So there's just somebody going there popping the heads off of these figures. They got the plasticless, windowless box. The windowless box, it's almost like you're getting a fucking mystery figure. I'm sorry, man, but $40 for a fucking figure, a mystery figure? No, no, no. Because you might want your recon diver figure, but what you might get might be a fucking D&D figure in there. And it's like, no, no, I'm not Jacques Cousteau, man. I'm not the guy off of Unsolved Mysteries. I don't like mysteries. I don't care. I could play Clue if I wanted to, but I don't want to play Inspector fucking Gadget when I'm going to buy GI Joe figures. They should bring in window box packaging so you can see that your figure is exactly what's on the box, and B that he's not cross-eyed, so we don't get the special diver. Like, oh, so yeah, I think that was a bad idea. It's all for this stupid global world Green Deal fucking shit that they're trying to go on. I think politics has no place in anything except politics. It's insane. Never have we ever seen the situations what we're seeing now. I mean, they fucked up Star Wars, man. Like that, all of these franchises that these main brand companies own, they fucked them up. They broke them. Like these were Star Wars was a Mac machine. Star Wars was a cash cow, if you will, and they killed it. This franchise that was making billions of fucking dollars had the biggest base on the face of the planet. There wasn't anywhere you could go that nobody knew Star Wars, and it's like, and they wrecked it. They wrecked it. They wrecked it so bad that Toys R Us went out of business. I mean, I know they made a lot of other bad business decisions, but man, oh man, you remember if you went into Toys R Us before the big one, uh, you remember they had a lot of Star Wars shit. I mean, they had the big figures that were like 2 feet tall, but they didn't have any room for Fortress Maximus. And now you even look at the Transformers. I mean, it's all fucking diversity shit and inclusion. They have fucking pronouns on the Transformers cartoon. Like, why? Why is that necessary? I was all excited years ago when they started initiating the war for Cybertron siege figures. That that was a good run. That was a good run. But it looks like now they're just cheapening out, doing stupid shit with Transformers, and it's just there's no energy in that. I don't collect I don't collect too much anymore. I mean, I still collect GI Joes. I just I just don't really collect too much anymore. It's just there's nothing out there. You know, from the windowless box packaging, it's just one of the many shit problems that is going on with collecting. And it used to be fun to collect, and now it's not because now you have to buy everything online. And now our Baltimore bridge is destroyed. Uh, that's why make sure you stock up on supplies, man. Stock up on supplies. Oh my god. So yeah. Okay. Well, everybody, I think that's going to wrap it up for this stream. We're going to see what goes on next week. I'm sure that it's going to get worse. Nothing's going to get better at this point. It's just going to continue to go downhill. Up in Chicago, all the KFCs in Chicago has left. They got because crime is completely down. It's all a lie. No. You just fail to report the crime. I mean, you got women supposedly getting punched in the face. I don't know. This could be just a lie and a trend, so girls can get people to notice them. You would be surprised what people do to try to get their videos to go viral. Or so yeah. Yeah, I'm not saying that the girls lied about it, but I am saying that is aware that there is a trend going on with different and stupid, worthless stuff on the internet. Absolutely, Chipper. It's just you go to all the same stores and you go back there and there ain't nothing there. Now they got Mole Man, Origins He Man figure, Mole Man, was just basically a green Beast Man. They was $40 for a while. Now I see that they dropped him down to like $29. Who would have thought? I'm not a Moss Man person. There's only so many times that you can go to the store looking for, let's say in this case, He-Man, and they don't have them. And then you just go in there the next time, you don't even look anymore because they don't have anything. All those fantastic Indiana Jones figures, that was going to be the big thing. You don't even see them on the shelves anymore. I mean, you go to like GameStop or FYE or something, you might find some of those figures, but it's like nobody's buying them. It came in very fast and went out even faster. It's like we're all like, I gotta get Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones is everywhere, and nobody's buying it. Well, people, that's the stream. Uh, please leave your comments down below. Please hit that subscribe button and don't miss any more videos and live streams. I'm going to figure this live stream stuff out. We're going to have a lot more fun coming. I'm going to update on the Tyson Jake Paul fight that's coming July 20th. I don't think it's going to happen. I want it to happen. I want to see this little punk get his ass kicked by Mike Tyson. But I wouldn't honestly picture this thing actually coming into fruition, if you will. I don't, but who knows? It could. It could. But I think he's going to puss out. And what do you think about that? You think Jake Paul's going to puss out before July 20th? I think honestly, he's coming to the realization this fight's fucking real. I think he's watching Tyson destroy his sparring partners. And I mean, Mike Tyson's in fucking fantastic shape for a guy who's 57 years old. Don't count us out of the fight. Don't count us out of the fight. The man is a world heavyweight champion for a fucking reason. This guy was dropping knockouts while Jake Paul was dropping loads in his fucking diaper. I mean, you know, this ain't YouTube no more. And you step in that ring on July 20th to face the great one. You know, this ain't gonna be some Sugar Ray Leonard shit for 15 rounds, dancing around and shit. This is going to be against a very hard hitting person with knockout power. So yeah, this is gonna be great. Anyway, be safe, everybody. Stay safe, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace. Woo!